So staying consistent, this is what a lot of people struggle with. So you can know what you're going to do and you're going to hit it hard for a wee while, and then it's just hard to keep doing it. So consistency is key, and we always speak about that. So you need to ask yourself, what do I already know I should be doing, but I'm not executing consistently? So we all know what we should be doing. And we have our wee tick sheet there that kind of has all the things that you need to be doing for weight loss. And if you hit all those things consistently, without a doubt, you'll lose weight. Okay, but we know that, but it's hard to do. So you need to ask yourself, what are you not doing consistently now at the minute that you need to start working on? Okay, that not that you're just doing it for 1 week, or you're not doing it 5 days out of 7. It must be consistent, and it must be over a long period of time. So you don't even be good for 1 week and then see results. It has to be for a long period of time. You think to yourself, where are you going to be this time next year? You know, that long time consistency. So don't worry, you'll not be able to read this. This is just for me. Can read it, it's not too bad. So your brain has to be trained as much as your body does. Okay, so we come in here and we train our body like mad, but we don't really think about our brain. Chances are your lack of consistency doesn't have to do with your lack of knowledge. Your lack of consistency has to do with your lack of understanding how to train your brain. Okay, so it's easy to get caught in your emotions and make excuses for your shortcomings. But when you accept that your brain is your biggest hurdle, and you have to build enough self-awareness to not get wrapped up and identify where it's screwing you up, you'll unlock the keys to where you want to go. Okay, so whether that be in your fitness or any aspect that you want to improve. So every time you choose a better option for food when you could have chosen a worse option, every time you get in a workout whenever you don't feel like it, your mind was making every excuse to skip it, but you get it in anyway. You're building new neural pathways in your brain, teaching yourself that your thoughts don't control your actions. Most people don't feel motivated all the time. And like loads of times, even like Ian or the kids say to me all the time, I'm going to the gym, but I didn't really want to. And I'm like, oh. And they always say, why do you do it if you don't want to? It's like, because I have to. This is like the life I want. I want to be healthy, I want to be fit, so I have to do these things. My brain's just used to that now. Like if I think to myself, I can't be bothered, my brain just goes, shut up, do it. So it's just because over years and years and years, I've just always done it, whether I felt like it or not. So you need to train your brain to ignore those thoughts whenever you don't feel like doing it. So it eventually starts to make your choices easier in your future. And remind yourself of this the next time your brain's trying to get the best of you. So the next time your brain's saying, just have a wee rest. You've had a hard day. Just you sit there. You don't need to go to training. Just you switch that there off and train your brain that no matter what you're thinking, you're still going to do it anyway. Big, big thing. So a really important note is you'll never be 100% perfect. You'll never be 100% perfect. There will always be slip-ups. Identify them and get back on track. Nobody's 100% perfect. We all have slip-ups. All of us, coaches, everything. But we realise that perfection doesn't exist. Do you know what I mean? And it's just, that's why we say the 80-20 rule. Do you know what I mean? 80% of the time, you're really doing all of these things, and then 20% of the time, you're not. Or you're less likely to get it right. And there'll always be times in your life where it's easier and it's harder. Always. And that's again when you have to stop being so self-critical as well, because there is times that you're going through things in your personal life where it's maybe not the best time to try and get a stone off on top of it. Do you know what I mean? So you have to identify all this as well and realise there's times in your life that you will definitely not be perfect. And then there's other times that you can hit it harder because you're just in a better place and stuff like that as well.